Hey, Betty Mwaura again. Thank you very much for coming back to our YouTube channel. And for those of you who have not subscribed, if these videos are adding value to you and to your life, it's important that you subscribe so that you're always the first one to know when we bring out a new video. Share it with your friends, your relatives, your colleagues, and those you care about. And then subscribe and give us feedback. What would you like us to speak about? Which videos would you like us to do that you've not seen on our YouTube channel? So today I would like to talk about how to earn from social media. And this comes from, observations I've made and questions I've received, and basically from life and experiencing life on social media. It also comes from my own curiosity. Having seen what social media has done for our business for the last 2 years, I kept wondering, could this be helpful to somebody else as well? So, how to earn from social media? That's what I want to talk about today. I have written a book that is called Activate and Monetize Your Potential. Let me see if I have a copy. Yeah, this one here. This is the book I've written. It's called Activate and Monetize Your Potential. So for me, I like to help people bring out the potential that is within them and monetize it. For those who want to monetize, you monetize. For those who want to find fulfillment, you find fulfillment. So one of the way you can monetize your giftings is by using social media wisely. I know most of us are on social media and you love your gadgets and you are there looking at people's profiles and what they are doing and what they are earning. And you keep wondering, what is it I can do with my own potential? And it helps me earn online, or it helps you earn on social media for that matter. And when I talk about social media, there are very many platforms. We do have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have Snapchat, we have Instagram, we have Google+, we have Twitter, we have, which other one? Pinterest. We have all these platforms. There are as many as they come. So you probably are on all those ones and you're not earning a coin from any of them. You're binding information from YouTube, but you're not earning anything from those platforms. So I feel, let me share a bit of what I know, and then you can see what you can experiment with. So how are you able to earn from social media? So that you're not only there watching, you can also make a life out of social media. And number one is you can create. I like when people can create something. You can create your own things and teach us how to do it. The other day I wanted to make my son's pizza in the house because they requested I do that. However, I didn't have information, I didn't have knowledge on how to make a pizza in the house. So I just went to YouTube and I asked how to make pizza at home. So someone who I don't know taught me how to make pizza at home. So what are you teaching us to do? What is it that you know and you can teach us to do and it makes you earn? Maybe that person, because I could say they had a lot of views on their channel. YouTube pays you when people advertise on your channel, and when you hit some amount of viewership or subscribers, then of course they start paying you per every advertisement that runs on your YouTube channel. So that person is earning even when they are sleeping, passive income. So what that you know how to do. Is there something you know how to do and there are people who would like to know and you can teach them? Can you be able to record videos and put them on YouTube? Can you put them on Facebook? Can you put them somewhere and show us how to do something that we really do not know how to do? You can create your own content. For example, my book, the book I just showed you, is also in e format. Like I have an ebook for it. I have the hardcover book and I have an ebook for it. Most of you have been able to buy the hardcover book, but also a lot of you have been able to buy my ebook. Which ebook are you having and are you selling? And after having an ebook, you can upload it on Amazon, you can upload it on other sites, you can upload it on different platforms, you can upload it on course, people who run courses like Udemy. I know many others. You can upload your book there and earn a living from it. So you can create content. You can have audios, you know, audiobooks that you can sell to people. They just download the books, or you give it to them in a what do you call it, in a stick, in a flash disk or something. Can create content and have it on social media, and then you get paid for it. So you can create ebooks, you can create videos, you can have short videos, you can have long videos, depending with what you want to do. So basically you can have that, and then find people that help you sell that information. It's always not free. So if you want to sell your book on Amazon, it means you'll keep some percentage, they will keep some percentage. But what's the need of having your book in the house and you're not being able to sell it? You'd rather let them have a percentage than you keep a percentage. Then that way things work very well. Then the other way you can earn from social media is by promoting other people's products and services. How does that work? It works this way. Royale, the company I run, has training programs, it has coaching programs, it has these, I have books, I have information. Somebody else has, you know, wallets they are selling, they have phones they are selling, they have mattresses they are selling, they have vehicles they are selling. And you see them, they're your connections on Facebook. Why don't you ask them, since I have a lot of followers, Betty, what if I could promote your book on my page? If I make this amount of sales, would you be agreeable to a percentage? And of them, absolutely, that I would say yes to that. And I'm sure there's someone else who has vehicles in their yard. They don't know how to move the vehicles. Could you help your friend sell those vehicles on your platforms? And then you ask for a percentage. That's a way of earning from social media, so that you're not only there flipping pages and seeing what other people are doing. You can earn a commission, and you don't need any capital. Like when you sell my book, you really don't need capital. I needed it to have the books. Now I have the books, probably I don't have a buyer. My friend has vehicles, they probably don't have a buyer. Somebody else has phones, they don't have a buyer. So your work becomes to get a buyer for the product or the service, and then you get paid a commission. You get, and that works really, really well. The other way you can earn from social media is by you're having your own products. However, you're not out there. You are obscure. People do not know that you have these products and services. So bring them out. Create a page on the social media platforms. Take photos. Put them on the page, and then let's see what it is that you're selling. And that way you're able to, you can tell us a story about the things that you're selling, and then people are going to buy. Because if you wait for them to find you in the shop, it's going to take a very long time. However, if you bring things out here, we will see them, and probably we are going to spend on them. So join groups that sell whatever it is that you want to sell, and people will be looking. It's the same way people in the US and the West, they are shopping on Amazon. People are searching on Facebook, people are searching on Instagram, people are searching on, you could also sell your services, by the way. You could have a very nice CV, upload it on LinkedIn, and people are going to see it. What services is it that you want to offer? And so they can get to you for consultancy, or they can get to you for a job, you know, if you're looking for a job. So how do you make sure that you're earning from social media? The other way of you earning from social media is by having a business page. Then you sponsor that business page. What does sponsoring mean? It means you pay that platform some amount of money, and then they are going to increase the reach of your post. For example, we will have an event for online training on coming Friday. So usually if I post that on my page, it's only the people who are on my page that are going to see that. However, if I pay Facebook some amount of money, or I pay LinkedIn some amount of money, or YouTube, or whichever other platform it is, Instagram, what they do is that they can, from the back end, they know who would be interested in that service that I'm offering. So what does that mean? It means you log in into your account, you don't know Betty Mwaura, but because I have paid an advert on that platform, the platform pushes the advert to you. You didn't know me, you weren't probably even interested, but then it's been pushed to you, and you look at it and you think, oh, I would be interested in joining this. So you see, you spend a little amount of money, then you reach a wider reach of people, and then they're able to buy your products and services. So that way, it means you are not only on social media wasting time, but you are also on social media selling your products and services. And definitely that means you can earn. The other way you can earn is by writing stories, you know, saying poems, writing blogs. And it's not very hard to start a blog. It's as easy as deciding to give us a story every morning about something. You can tell us. When I was in school, I remember a friend of mine showing me a book. The name of the book was The Fate of a Cockroach. And she told me the story of the fate of a cockroach. And up to today, I remember. So if you are the one, can you tell us the story about the fate of a cockroach? I probably will be having an event in life and I want someone to come and give a story in my event. So the person I'll remember is the person who gave me a story on social media and it's stuck in my mind. So I'll call you. You probably want to record your jokes and post them online so that the day somebody else wants someone to come and make their guests laugh, they shall call you. You can record videos of you doing your job and then we shall see. And probably someday when we need someone to come, I know a lady who arranges flowers. Her strength is in, she knows how to match this flower and this flower and this flower. Probably some of us don't have that gifting. So the day we want flowers arranged in our office, it is you we will call to come and arrange those flowers. So give us a story, tell us something. Tell us about global warming. Tell us about trees. Tell us about cats. Tell us about dogs. Tell us about cows. Tell us about mountains. Tell us about vehicles. How much of vehicles do you know? Tell us. Educate me. The next time I will need advice on vehicles, I probably want to talk to you. And of course, that's going to be paid up consulting. So there are very many ways you can earn from social media. We'll be having a training coming up. You'll see an advert down here. You could register with us and keep following. We are going to share all we know and then it's going to be useful to you. So we are glad that you could join us. Thank you very much for watching. There are many ways you can earn from social media. We'll keep sharing this information. We'll see you in the training and see you real soon on this channel. Thank you.